Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Game of the Week, and today's game is going to be Uncharted Among Thieves, which is the second game in the series. Now, I'll probably use this video just to talk about the whole series in general and how much I'm enjoying it so far, and how I cannot wait till Uncharted 3. It's going to be really interesting to see if it can back up the huge reputation that it's gotten. Alright, so Uncharted 1 is the current game I'm playing at the moment. I know this is Uncharted 2, but I haven't actually started this single player on Uncharted 2 yet, because I haven't finished Uncharted 1 yet. So Drake's Fortune is the first one, and it's just a game where I think it's pretty repetitive, actually. I think it's just pretty much endless killing of pirates, and you're trying to do the mission, and then you just find more guys that you have to take out, and it kind of gets a bit over the top, because in some points you have guys that are on top of towers sitting there waiting for you, or underground sitting there waiting for you. Just endless supply of enemies always around you, and it kind of just becomes a bit far-fetched and kind of yeah, right, or whatever kind of thing. But overall, I really am enjoying the single player. I think it's a game where I probably wouldn't play it. That's why it took me 4 years to go out and get it, because I was always on the fence. I was always like, yeah, that game's really good, but no, I don't want to get it. Or, yeah, I heard it's a really good game, but it doesn't look the game for me. And it probably isn't. I really don't like the third person anyway, but I'm more of a first person, kind of a shooter guy, or an open world sandbox kind of person. Not just mission, keep going. But I'm really enjoying Uncharted. I think it's a game where I would definitely go out and play the second and third. I've already got the second one already, because I bought both at the same time, because I had a good feeling that I was going to get into it. If not, I would buy at least the second one, because of the big review and the big response that the community has given it. So I was always prepared. I prepared myself for the best, and yeah, I'm already into it before I've even played the second one. But anyways, I went on to the multiplayer because I was halfway through the first game's single player, and I was like, well, let's try the multiplayer in Uncharted 2. So I went on, and of course it's dead. So it took about 15 minutes to find a game of co-op, and what I did, this is probably the third or fourth co-op match I did, and I'm still pretty new to the game, so I kind of still suck. But yeah, when I did, I was just blown away at how good it was, and how good the graphics were on Uncharted 2. Like, straight up, the first impressions were, wow, this looks really good, because I haven't played any on the second one, so this is my first experience with it, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And you can tell that the whole gameplay is still the same as the first one, which is good. You don't want too much of a change going on to the next game, so it all felt the same playing the second one, as because it was pretty much identical to the first one in terms of controls and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it just was so good, because if you've got friends and all have this game, it's got to be a really good co-op game to play. And if you've got the downloadable content, you even get more stuff to do, and yeah, really good. As you see, pretty much we're getting attacked by all these different enemies on top of buildings. They've got snipers and stuff. I think I die soon, and yeah, you just get all these weapons, and you just pretty much endless killing, and that's what I like to see. I like just to kill people and just keep going and just take them out. There you go, dead there. And so I skipped the part where I did fully die and I had to respawn, so I did skip that part. Sometimes you kind of going, where the hell are the enemies? And you're like, who the hell am I trying to do? Who the hell am I trying to shoot at? Or what the hell am I doing here? Or what's going on, kind of thing. So things are a little not explained for me. Maybe I'm not just paying attention, which is probably the case. But Sometimes I just don't know really what the purpose is here, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's just straight outright fun. And right up the top of the building, you just see the tip of them trying to take him out. Yeah, you get a variety of weapons in this game, like familiar, like the AK-47, and Desert Eagle. You get some awesome guns. And me personally, I hate third person. Well, I don't hate it, but I'm not used to it. I don't like, especially shooters, third person shooters. I'm not really used to them. I like any third person game, like adventure game, like God of War or Assassin's Creed, Infamous. I could easily go in and pick up that easy and do well. But like a shooter, I'm not so great. But the more I play Uncharted, I think the better I'm getting at it. So it's good to kind of be conquering a certain genre of game that I was never good at, and keep playing it and having more fun. So really am enjoying it. I also played a bit of the competitive mode, and that took about 40 minutes of trying to find a game. And when I did, it was a 3v3 team deathmatch, and it was pretty good as well. It's pretty much what you expect. It was the first to 25. You know, you get weapons and you just take out your enemies. It took a while to find them. I was searching around because I'm very unfamiliar with the maps, very unfamiliar because it was my first time, very unfamiliar with the scenery and where people can hide, where the best place is, where all the combat happens. So I was struggling to find people, but when I did figure these things out, it started to become really good. And like, we did lose just by one kill, so it was very close, and it was very entertaining. It was just very, I don't know, it's just so fun. I definitely go back and play it, but it's such a shame that the multiplayer is dead, because if it wasn't, I think I'd be playing this probably more than COD or any other game. So what do you think? Uncharted 2, probably one of the greatest PlayStation games ever to be out. Uncharted 3 coming up soon. I'll be buying it. Are you going to get it? I recommend it. So, as always, you got another game that we'd like to see on Game of the Week. Definitely comment down below. What do you think about Uncharted 2? Is it one of your favourites? You're going to get Uncharted 3? Just tell me down below. Thumbs up the video, subscribe, and favourite it if you want. So, that's the end of the match. I died a hell of a lot of times for my first go. So, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you another time.